pick your favorite player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you? We the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater, bye hater.
Almost ready to get underway, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Outside,
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball. Foul ball there.
Throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike two.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The changeup missing. And that's ball three. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Just missed.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And that's through there for a strike. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one misses. Now 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, one away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And Judge spoils that one. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Bismacky at the plate now. There's a strike. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. deGrom gets back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, and now it's going to be Jacob Wilson, Headley. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Mickey Mantle now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Rips that one center field. Junior hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Got it. And a nice inning of work. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Just missed. Next pitch off the plate. And now 2-0. That one at triple digits.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that one in the air center field. Mantle makes the play. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Misses off the plate.
Outside.
And it's 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Ohtani, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. In there at the knees, and the count even at 1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a ground ball. Boots it. Still fires to first. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play. Next is the designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Stays alive. First and second here, no outs. Strike 3, Shohei goes with the sweeper to finish the job. Mike Piazza digs in now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up right side, and the infield fly is called.
Infield fly.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step
over to Tatis, and that's the third. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's Acuna now. DeGrom back to work. On the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And Acuna retired. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one missing low.
Ball.
In for a strike. Good slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one ripped. Guerrero ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Bo Bichette. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. Back to the top of the lineup. Now Jacob Wilson. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Mickey Mantle now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, out to short. To first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. As we go to the top of the fourth. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Ball.
That one not close. And a count 2-1. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And now he's falling behind Judge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Mackey at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. That misses off the outside edge.
3-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That missed. That's a ball.
He's 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And he'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Now here is Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Headley sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Frank Thomas getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's your 1. And that's in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a miss. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now pitching.
Raleigh Fingers takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Piazza gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman,
and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. First pitch misses. Raleigh, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And that is ball 1. Here's a rocket out to left. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Jr.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That ball's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. So up next, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. And they inch closer. It's 3-1. Down the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
No ball.
One out,
strike.
bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That's inside. And the count even 1-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fly to left his first time.
Bichette.
Rip to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And Bichette is retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Raleigh back to work. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And that misses. 2-2.
2-2.
And that skips in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mantle has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. At the plate,
Now
Vladimir
batting,
Guerrero
first
Jr.
Vladimir
0 for 2
Guerrero
in this one.
Jr. Now pitching, Chad Patrick.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses.
Ball.
2-0. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead of the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
We got a full count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 4-1. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope. Ball. 2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Alvarez sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Judge rips that one. That's back. a hair. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. And now, Biz Mackey right through there for a strike. Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-1. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's in the dirt. Tatis waits.
That's high. That's a ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Around first, digging for two. Tatis around second. Caught up now trying to get to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. And that's in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Mickey Mantle. And a swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing. Here's Yordan Alvarez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's the strike.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
He's got it, and that is the third. And we're back. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Not even close there. Ball one.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. And 2 away to start the seventh. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
There's the strike. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering upstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Jr.
Out to short. Wilson. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases all loaded up. Ohtani will hit next. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 10-1. Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land. A foul ball. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and very nicely done for the out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB.
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a thundersticks guy.
0-2.
And that's not outdated. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now Frank Thomas. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 10-2.
Power versus power right there. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now the catcher up to hit. Mike Piazza. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Pulls that one foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Up and in, and a count 1-2.
1-2.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
0-1.
Caminero at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Fought off foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Bismack.